It doesn't even say if we're live or not. I think we are. We're live.
No,
We're live. We
you have to
are.
wait for the for
I'm
it
so
to.
sad. Hey y'all.
Oh, thank you,
I
Lynn.
see I see you. Hey Renee, I have missed you. Talking about her friend is in Canada. I thought she was like having pizza over at with her friend. I was all
She's like
excited. I was like, yay, friends with pizza.
pizza party.
And there is Lynn from Hey Lynn
Hey,
Vintage.
Lynn.
She goes, love glass. You and Dolores are also a good reason to show up. Hey, Mom.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bella.
I have not seen Renee in a while.
I
But
saw her today.
I popped in and saw her in a chat. Well, I've been working
Yeah, sorry.
between work and then I had that show.
Oh yeah,
A
yeah.
lot.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that
Yeah.
was 1 day of setup and 2 days of actually being there and then breakdown. All that stuff is sitting right over there. I'm not gonna lie, it's just sitting right past us. We're gonna have to work on that this weekend because let me just say, um, it's just a lot. So we're also doing like a little couple family garage sale in October, like the 7th
Hmm.
or 8th or something. So that's Friday and Saturday here in Texas. They do it Friday
Yeah.
and Saturday. Hey Lynn, how are
Hey,
you?
Lynn.
Yes, she does show me love on IG. Hey Val, how are you? So
Hey, Val.
it's a lot going on. But you were on earlier today, right?
Yeah, I was on my channel talking about dodgy candy.
Dodgy candy, like
Hmm.
Halloween candy?
No, dodgy candy stores that are fronts for something else.
Oh,
Allegedly. Allegedly. Get her allegedly in
drama.
there.
So the tea, y'all spilled the tea today?
Child, it was a scandalo.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Well, I'm sorry that I missed that, but again, I was at work. So
You,
yeah.
you put your earbuds in. Watch.
I know tomorrow I'm cleaning out a closet. I just couldn't take it anymore. She was then, and I had a Zoom work. She said she couldn't do it because she had Zoom. So y'all, we're thanks so much for dropping by. I need to be in live chat, not top chat. That always helps. And hey Bree, how are you?
Hey, Bree.
Um, I feel like I have not been live in forever
When's the
because
last
this
time you were live?
this weekend, last weekend I wasn't.
No. Yeah.
And I live last Thursday? Who knows? No, I wasn't because I was setting up.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's been a while.
It's been a
I
hot
think
minute,
it's
child.
since the 11th. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I missed everybody. I miss my
Yeah.
friends. I
Good to
just have
meet you
work
all.
people. That's a different group.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good.
Joanne. Work in progress is here. Yes, we had a really good booth selection and all that. And I learned to go live on IG and Facebook. I was so proud of myself. Um, but let me tell you, we had a really low turnout because life has happened back again. So people can go out, they can do things, they don't have to stay home, da da da. So there was the fair pageant. The fair starts this
That's what it was, the
fair
fair pageant.
pageant,
Yeah.
homecoming. There
Oh.
was a
Hmm.
large community garage sale in Needville, which is not far. So
Yeah.
all of that kind of now we did pick up a lot on Saturday, but what was funny is all the vendors were pulling out all their clearance sale, and for 2 days I watched people buy stuff from each other that were it
Did
was
you?
hilarious. But not gonna lie, I met some. There was only like 10 vendors, and that's how many are in that big old store. That 2-story store. There's only like 10
Oh.
vendors. Yeah, I thought there'd be at
Wow.
least 20 or
Yeah.
whatever, at least 100, because Miss Trish over at my other shop, she has
Hmm.
between consigners and vendors, she has between 80 and 100, depending on how many consigners she has.
God,
That's
I
a
can't.
lot
Yeah.
in that building,
That is
right?
a lot.
So, but some people have like one piece or two pieces of big furniture, so they count as
Sure,
like
sure.
an
Yeah.
item number. Well, it was funny because one of the girls that I met, Shelly. Hi, Shelly, if you're watching. She's so sweet. So she had that beautiful booth that was next to me, all staged like we were at a big show or something. I was so jealous. And she came and she goes, "So I need to talk to you." And I thought, I don't even know this
Uh-oh.
girl. First of all, I got her name wrong all 3 days that I was there. And
Are you sure it's Shelley?
yeah, now I am.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm sure because I yelled Shelly talking to another lady, and she goes, "Yeah." I said, "Not you." She goes, "I'm the only Shelly." I'd been calling the other lady, her name Tina. I'd been calling her Shelly for 3 days, and Shelly goes, "So what are you calling me?" And I was like, "I don't."
Mhm.
I don't know. So she goes, "So when you came to my booth," when I said, "When I came to your booth to tell you that man wanted something, what did I call you?" And she goes, "Hey." And I was like, "That sounds about right." I was like, "Hey, this man wants something." So she goes, "I need to talk to you. You got an owl bank, and
Mhm.
I want to see what we can do." I said, "Well, let's wait till the last day." So we traded the owl bank that I had just gotten. We traded the owl bank for, it was like $18 for $18 worth of stuff on her table. Oh,
Oh yeah.
and
Mhm.
she gave me a huge 4-quart yellow gooseberry Pyrex, but
Cool.
it's almost destroyed, y'all. I don't even have it near me.
Oh.
But uh we agree. I said, okay. She goes, just take it. It's, I was gonna sell it for like $3 because it had all these scratches on it. So of course, you know me, I gotta Google it to figure out how to fix it. And I got this peak stuff. So I told her, look, we'll make a video. I'll make a video up to see if this peak stuff, it's supposed to repair Pyrex. So I
Oh
ordered
right.
it off of Amazon, and I'm going to do it. And I said, because it's a nice valued bowl, right?
Yeah.
It's a big bowl, and it's the gooseberry print. And I said, if I sell it, I'll split it with you. And so she said, okay, I'll donate it. Um, I'll donate it for content purposes, and then whatever happens, whatever happens. Get me all excited, then said it was destroyed. I mean, if I had it close to me, I would show you, but I don't even know where it is right now in this mess. When I say it's destroyed, it's not chipped. The inside is not messed up. There's none of the scorching marks on there, but where it's been set inside another bowl and it
I
makes the
scratched it.
scratches. But
Scraped
this
it. Yeah.
heat stuff is, you only use a teeny tiny bit. And I've been watching video after video. And there's a Pyrex lady that said this is how she cleans the outside of
All
it. So
right.
I'm going to make it a video, see if it works. And I mean, if it's no good, then it's no good. But if it does, then
Right.
we'll fix it. So, all right, y'all, we want to get started because I know there's a couple of sales. I think Alex and them, and we're not a sale, but thank you so much for coming tonight. I had to have Dolo here because here's the story. You know, there's always a story with us. So we talk on Marco Polo, this app. They moved me up to the technology age by using like apps and stuff.
Not apps.
Because I was like texting them, you know. She said peak works, but um, if it's dishwasher, oh no, not dishwasher damage. The color is great. Um, I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. So Dolores and I talk a lot on WhatsApp for a short period of time during the day, sometimes because of the time difference. But on this one
Weekends.
particular weekend, I was like, I'm going to an estate sale. So I make Dolores go with me. So the whole time I'm shopping, I'm talking to Dolores on Whatnot and showing her this stuff. And she'll say, I don't like it. Or, oh, girl, you better get that. Or how much is that? Or something. So we went the first day and I got I think the Santa bank and the
Yeah.
ornaments turned out to be worth a lot more than I thought. Those were the
Yeah.
ones where I said they were not Pier 1. They were, what was the one that I
Pottery
showed?
Barn.
Pottery Barn, and I said it was closed, and everybody's like, Mom,
Yeah.
that's not closed. Pottery Barn's not closed, by the way. But they were worth a lot more than I paid. So I went back the second day and I said, hey, guess where I am? And I showed her and she goes, what are you doing in there? And I was like, well, they had all this glass and I know nothing about glass.
I
So
don't
can you tell
either.
me? And she says the same thing she's saying right now. I don't know anything about glass. And I said, well, we're going to figure this out because she had remember the whole kitchen
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of glass.
and then the whole dining room table.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It was just a lot. Well,
It's
neither
just
one of us.
glass everywhere.
And first thing is Dolores says, do you like watch out where you're going? Because there's a whole lot of glass there.
Don't
She was,
knock that over.
yeah, don't knock that over. I hear that a lot. So anyway, it was 50% off day. And so we were like, oh, now you've piqued my interest. But then I did the thing that I've always wanted to do and I never do, which is say, I know it's 50% off day, but if I get all of this, can we do a bundle? Dolores is like, just ask her. Of course, because she's in England. She's egging me on from England. She's like, what is she going to say? No, just ask her. So I see this little
That's tough
face.
to can say.
She was like, you better ask. You need to ask because this is a lot. So I'm like, so my friend, because the lady knows that I curate vintage. She's an estate person, and she also has
Uh-huh.
a shop in Wharton, several. And so she will let me know, heads up, I'm having a mid-century modern estate sale. It's got ephemera, it's got whatever. So I tell her I curate, and she's seen me talk to Dolores a lot. So I was like, hey, we're wondering, me and Dolores, we're wondering if we could get a better deal. And she was like, well, just let's see what you end up with. So we were like, well, put it all on the table.
You know, I hope she doesn't think I'm like a shut-in that I can't leave my house because that's the
She
way you
probably thinks
talk to
you're
me on the
infirm.
phone.
I'm like, sorry, she can't go out. She's only able to
Yeah,
use Marco
to
Polo.
watch. Yeah.
Joanne said, my mom used to say, if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
Yep.
It's the same reason I don't go to garage sales. I don't do garage sales well because I feel like, well, what if I don't like anything there? And then I feel bad that I didn't buy anything.
They don't care. That's the point. I'm going. People are going to come and look at you all around. They know this.
And that's Dolores's. Hey, Mary.
Hey,
Um,
Mary.
maybe you're on house arrest, Renee says.
I got a tag on. I can't leave the front door
She
turned
can only
off.
go so many feet from her front door. She got to wear her apron. Okay. Now Dolores has been arrested. Great. So I literally, y'all, it is this. I don't even know if you can see all of my mess, but this huge box is full of glass. I never packed glass and got out of there so
She changed her mind, I guess. I don't know. So I gotta hurry and put it in the car. I'm like, why? What are you doing? She's already sold it to
I was
you.
like, hurry, we just got to hurry. Like I had robbed them, but I actually paid for it. I was just so worried that she would either change her mind or, it was a
She's
box
gonna
of.
race you to the car and be like, give me that back. What's she gonna do?
So Joyce is like, why are you like huffing and puffing like you're out of breath? What are you doing?
Why are you running? The glass.
I'm trying to get in the car. So I've got the phone and a box of glass. And she was like, get off the phone. You're gonna
Coming back, coming back.
She was like, just call me back. So I get in and I like take off. And I'm like,
And then there's like black marks on the skid marks on the street from when you peeled away.
I don't know why. I just felt like I got a really good deal on all of this. So I get to the
You
next
did. You did.
sign and I pull over and then I talk to Dolores and she goes, are you driving? And I was like, no, I pulled over. She was like, why? I was like, I don't know. I got excited. Uh, start the car. That's right. Hey, Lynn, start the car. We'll just run beside it. So I wanted to show y'all what I got. And you know the deal. I have sticky notes. Who doesn't always have sticky notes? I usually have them over here for y'all to tell me if you know anything about it. So Lynn's in the chat. So there's going to be some paper. So just forget about it. There's going to be some paper because
Forget about it.
I put them in. Then I was like, well, crap, I have nothing to put this stuff in. And then I go, wait, I have grocery bags and an insulated cooler thing in the car. And she goes, just stick them all in there. So I'm like, okay, that's what I did. All right. So, guess what I didn't bring? I'll do this piece in a sec because
Okay.
Dolores, I'm going to make you big. I'm going to make
Okay.
you big, entertain the troops because I got to pick up. Oh, I don't know where you went. Oh, Jesus, I lost my friend. Dolores, what happened? Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Tell a
Hello.
joke or
Uh,
something.
tell a joke. I don't know if I can tell jokes on here that would be appropriate. So yeah, she got a lot of stuff, y'all, and it's really, really good. And I was fortunate enough to kind of be there with her, and so to speak, while I was under house arrest. Not really, not under house arrest.
While you were while you were accomplice to this, you know.
Yeah, I was an accomplice. Yeah, if you're in the car when a crime's committed, you're gonna go to jail too.
The hand of one is the hand of all in the state of Texas over here, y'all. No, it wasn't my number stick. It was my black light because the one of the first pieces is
Oh, so
a
good. Oh, I love it.
uranium.
Make yourself big. Where are you?
Oh,
What? You don't.
here we
Yeah.
go with
What?
that, making myself big thing.
No. Nope.
That's
Nope.
you.
Wrong. Yes. Very
Okay.
good. There
Go.
you go.
He's like, yeah, that is me. So a uranium little, I think this is the, isn't this tiara pattern? I don't know, y'all. Let me know. But I'll have to show it up.
Are you
But
asking me or telling me? Because I don't know.
I don't know. I'm telling them to tell me in the chat. It
Yeah,
glows
it's
like
pretty.
the Dickens. It does.
Let's see.
But here's that pattern. You see that
Oh
one?
yeah.
I can't remember what that one is. And I've seen this before.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
good
this is
though.
scary.
Is it? Is it?
Ooh, it's scary.
Is it a sugar dish?
Yes. And it's got the lid,
Okay.
no chips, no cracks. But you know what I thought? Look at that handle. That is such a pretty handle.
It is a slick handle. Yeah.
Now, I had some, remember the plates that I got when my
Yes.
shop owner didn't know chandelier? It could be. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're right, Renee.
Oh yeah. Maybe it is.
Because hold on. Because remember when my shop owner had a whole group of
Yeah.
plates? Oh, that's not gonna work. Um,
That did
she
make it.
had a
Yeah.
whole group of plates, and
There you go.
they were green depression glass, and they were tiara glass. But I don't know if that's you know who would know, Katie, because she knows everything.
Yeah.
But I
She does.
absolutely loved. Well, A, it glows. Who doesn't love that?
Mm.
But
It's,
B, it had the lid. It had the lid. So
yeah.
bonus. But wait, there's more.
Oh,
Here's the creamer that matches.
oh,
Yeah.
girl. Yes.
So I have a matching cream and sugar, and look how that one glows. Oh wow. That's so fun.
It's so pretty.
I
Yeah,
gotta figure
they're
out
good
how to
pieces.
do. I have to figure out how to get like a black light, underneath a cabinet or a string of black light.
Right. Right.
So y'all,
They
these
have the fairy lights on Amazon.
do they have the black light fairy lamp
Yeah.
lights?
Hmm.
Oh, I'll have to order some of those. Mama wants some
Yeah.
black light fairy lights.
Right.
She knows how to work Amazon. I'm not as good at it. But these
All
were
right.
she's like, yeah, right. Okay. Just calm down, ma'am.
Okay.
I think these were like 10, but then it was 50% off. And then Dolores, do you remember? Because I wanted a Utopia price.
Each?
They
Were they?
I
Or was it the
think
set?
it doesn't have a price tag on it.
I
But
wonder if it was a set.
was it a set for 10?
I thought it was a set for 10.
And then so it was 50% off. Oh, that handle just glows, glows, glows. But I can't remember. She says, okie dokie.
You'll be
She
getting
loves Amazon.
tomorrow.
My mama love Amazon, y'all. And my uncle too. So remember I said my Utopia was like $60 for all this, but it was
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
I think she gave it to me for what,
I
65
thought,
or six,
yeah, I
maybe
think it was 65. Because I
65 or
remember you going, oh my God, I just spent $65. I never do that.
uh,
I don't ever do that.
I never spend that much money. I was starting to have
I
fun.
just,
And she was like, it was $65. I was like, but in one spot.
well, it
Uh,
wasn't like $65 for one thing,
oh, I
you
did
know.
get this because why?
Yeah, a little
It's just
teacup.
pretty.
It is pretty.
And it was only going to be like $1.50. So you can
It's a
see through the
little,
bottom of it, but I mean, it's not marked or anything. But look at that handle. That is so pretty. And I want to, in my spare time, as Dolores says, I'm going to craft.
Yeah, I know that spare time you have. Gonna make
Hi,
assemblages.
here's
Hi,
another one
Carrie Ann.
that I love. Now, these kind of made me think of Catherine Young. Hey, Dana. She likes the fancy and different teacups. She doesn't like the regular
Uh-huh.
teacups. They have to be bougie teacups for her. But look at this one. It's on the
Oh, that's
inside with a
yeah,
pure yellow.
that's pretty.
And this one is made in occupied Japan.
Oh, cute.
Now, I've never seen a cup or saucer
No.
made in occupied Japan, but I really, really thought this was pretty
Mm.
with that pale yellow. I thought that was really, really cool. And I would want to display this because you could see the inside. Because I mean, if you're
Yeah.
looking at it like this, you can't. But I
Mm.
want to kind of find a way to display it. That looks very Eastery to me. I'm just digging in the box, so I have no idea. Look, this is how I wrapped it. And then moved it ever so gently. Oh, I think I got another cream and sugar. Dolores, I know we don't remember because this has been a
No,
minute. A doodad tray. No, that's a big old. Katie, I spoke you.
oh,
Hey,
conjured
Katie,
her up.
I just spoke you, Katie. Katie, what is that pattern? Now,
You
Renee
might want to put
says chandelier. Plus, it glows, Katie. It glows like the Dickens. So, do you see that little pattern? I don't remember. Packing orders and watching on my new office TV.
hey.
That's awesome. Here's the pattern at the top. I had some plates that were princess, and that's why tiara, not princess, tiara. Well, I mean, I had to buy them; they were tiara. But this, and we don't know what that's called, but they are glowy.
Mm.
Mary is ancestral beginnings. Then I got this one. See, I knew Katie would be here. I'm guessing I know packing. I'm guessing I know nothing. This is a very, very, very pale pink. And
That's
look again
pretty.
at the handles. But and I
Mm.
love the little kind of star pattern on that. Now these have prices on them, but y'all, I remember Dolores made me like my mom and dad used to tell me, nobody made you do it. Nobody
First made her buy them.
So, but I love this little, it's almost like a I guess I don't know if it's called diamond or not. Buttons and bows. Is
Oh,
this one buttons and bows? Is I think that's what she's saying. But I don't know if that's buttons. This one might be buttons and bows, right, Katie? The pink one. But this, I love this. Hey, Nancy. So, and that's big. Look how big that is. That's
yeah, it is a good size.
the
It's a lot
pink
of
one.
sugar.
Thank you. So pink button and bows. But wait, there's more. Pink button and bows. See, I'm going to write this down. And let me see. I think there's another piece to that, but I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and see. Oh, this is the plate. This is the
Oh,
saucer.
it was a little teacup. Yeah.
Yeah, but I really still think I
Do
like it
you
like,
know you can get stands? Well, I've seen them here where they display both the cup and the saucer, so you can see
yeah,
them both.
mom gave me
Yeah.
some, but I want to display it like this though.
Oh,
Unless I
sorry.
hang it, could I possibly hang it?
Put a hang on your plate wall.
Not my cup. But they were made in occupied Japan. I just thought
Have
that
a
was
cup
so,
wall.
so pretty. I like that a lot. Now I'll probably keep that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, in my spare time. All right, let's
Yeah.
see. No, that's a lid. What is this? This is a creamer to,
Oh yeah. To
this
the
is the
other.
creamer to the sugar, but it's
So
such a
good.
pale pink. Sometimes you get it and it's a really nice dark pink. This is such a
Hmm.
pale pink.
I like it though. I think it's
And
really pretty.
Dolores, I'm almost thinking they were $10 each. That's original price. And then we got the 50% off. And then we got
What
the
they were $10 for each piece or $10 a set?
originally. No, because they're both marked 10.
Oh, okay. So then maybe they were. Yeah, you got the whole set with 50% off for 10.
but then we got the little bit extra
The,
off of that.
yeah, it got a little extra
Isn't that pretty?
discount.
And
Yeah.
these are big pieces. Who is the maker on the pink glass with the lid? It's pretty. I don't know, but what they're saying is button and bows. Show the uranium glass pattern again, please. I have a reference book upstairs and I will see if I can find it. Well, you win. It is that. Can you see it? Dolores, does it come across? And I do know that there's a chandelier. I know there's a princess, but it has some little almost like curtain pieces right there. Put a paper. Hold on, Renee. Renee's telling me to put a paper. That's not going to work. I don't think that works. Hold on. I'm working on it. I didn't know I was going to need paper. I don't think you can see it like that. I think you can see it better like this. No,
Try to shine a light on it again.
Pink Jeanette glass is what thank you. Pink Jeanette glass is what Lynn is saying. Jeanette. Because it is such a pale pink. But I mean, so I got 2 cream and sugars, which I thought this was really, really pretty.
They're good. That's a good set. Yeah.
And then, now see, it's going to be on this slick table, y'all. So if you hear a crash,
She'll be crying.
I'm not going to say my Sunday school words. And then I got these. And now this is an uranium set. The best part about these, none of these things had chips or cracks, not even flea bites. They were very well kept. I think the pink is Jeanette glass too. Thanks, y'all. All right. So then, oh yeah, Dolores made me get this piece. Blame Dolores.
Forced her.
I already paid for it. All right.
Through an app.
So it needs to be cleaned. This one is the one that needs to be cleaned. And I wrapped these so fast, y'all. I was trying to get out of there. But I have Dolores said get this because she's never seen one. But look at this. It's got what was it that you said about it, Dolores? Because of this piece, what do you call it?
The top?
No. I know that it's the top. But what do you call the metal? Aluminum?
Yeah.
So it's really, let me show you. Yeah. It's really, really dirt. Oh, Lord, I'm nervous wreck. See how dirty it is? I'm going to have to soak that. And I'm going to have to soak on the inside. But
yeah, it's such a good set, though.
But you see how it almost looks like a skyline. I know that's not it, but you see how it looks.
Yeah, like almost like Art Deco.
Yeah, but it has the stand. Again, no chips or cracks until I mess with it. But yeah, she says nice Art Deco design. I thought that was really, really cool. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. That's so deco. I love that. Yeah. Isn't that cool? And again,
I loved it.
It is a little bit different shade of pink, y'all. This is almost like a very bright pink. I don't know if it's coming across, but can you see the different colors?
Yeah.
You see the differentiation on that? Oh, geez, I'm a nervous Nelly with all this. But it does have the little lid. Now I'm going to have to soak it and all that. But I wasn't going to get it. It was marked 20. So I got the set for 10 and then whatever the discount piece of that was. But I just thought, I've never seen a set that had the little stand. And isn't that why you told me to get it, Dolores? Because it had
well, I'd never seen pink depression glass salt and pep shakers.
Oh, true that. Different design, definitely.
Yeah.
So I got that because Dolores made me. Just keep
to an app.
All right, and then this is where Dolores was like, "Get it all." Come by myself. She's like, "I don't care. Get it all. It's a great price. Get it all."
I said, "You can go back and make a second trip." True.
Empty your grocery bags. This is a heavy piece. So this is not something that I'm probably willing. This, I think is this Moon and Stars, or is this Moon and Stars?
I don't know.
Y'all, this sucker is heavy, and
It's cool though.
it is not flash.
It
It is
is
not flash.
actual red glass. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I went to look at it. Remember, it only fluoresced on the bottom of one of these.
Hmm.
I think this is Moon and Star. No, yeah, this is Moon and Stars. Ellie Smith, Moon and Stars. Yep. Look at me knowing something. But I mean, when I say it's in pristine condition, so the little points, when I've seen these before, the points right here will be
Hmm.
or the edge. Now, I thought it might glow because it almost has an orange that peeks through, but it doesn't. I love the detail up here.
It's such a pretty piece of glass.
And this sucker is heavy. Heavy. This person knew and collected glass. The whole kitchen counter was one whole side
Covered.
was red glass, remember? And then they had some blue, a
Hmm.
few blue pieces and some other things. And I don't even think I got it all. But Dolores was like, "Yeah,
No.
is that Chica?
Yes, it's Chica. She wanted to come up here and say hi to
Hold
the
on, let me
people.
see. Hey, Chica.
She's just
She's
chilling.
loving you today. She's probably gonna bite your face
Yeah.
off in a few.
Probably.
And then I think, is this the one? There's another piece. Look at this piece.
Yes. Oh, it was
Now,
so,
y'all, this one was
y'all.
only marked 15. So on 50% off day, that was what, 750. This big piece, oh Jesus, please don't let me drop it. $20. So it would have been $10. Yeah, she is a big girl. Sweet depends on the day with Chica.
Yeah, not so much.
Now let's see. Now see down here, you can see that this does
Yeah. Mhm.
illuminate down here. So the cadmium is down here at the bottom.
It's so,
Now
I mean,
this
there
is
was
Moon
so
and Star.
much glass, wasn't there, Beth?
There was, and
Crazy.
not a chip, not a flea bite, not anything. Amberina, yeah, because it does have a little glow just at the bottom,
It's
just
cool
at the
though.
bottom, not in this part, but down here. So you call this Amberina. So what do
I
you
would have
call
thought
the
so.
brown? What
Called
do
it
you
what?
what do you call the brown glass? If this is Amberina,
Amber glass?
no, the brown, like my fairy lamp.
Oh, root beer? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh
Look,
no.
she knows what pretty glass is. She's like me. It's pretty, it's sparkly. Let's get it. But so she's saying this is Amberina. But look at the pattern on that. And it's
Hey, Christine.
so big. Is that Christine? She's like,
Oh,
oh.
Jesus. Yes,
Yeah, that's why
Christine.
Christine came. There was a cat.
It's the cat.
That in the glass. Christine had Amberina with cadmium, moon, and stars. Where were you 5 minutes ago when we were looking for stuff? Did you see this one?
She got some
Yeah.
good stuff.
And it is, you know what? Now I understand because I see glass. She said I heard glass. Um, I see glass a lot. I do not pick it up, one, because I sometimes drop things or things just fly out of my hand. And I can't be trusted. But then I pick it up and I'm like, eh. But the weight difference between this
Yeah,
and this, you can
she's chunky.
massively tell. This is a big old piece. I mean, that's my hand span. So
I
that's
love
a
them.
piece.
Yeah.
And no chips, no cracks, no nothing. Now, am I going to mail that?
No,
Probably not,
probably not.
but I'll probably put it in a booth somewhere. I mean, unless y'all want to pay the shipping. Mom says I'm back. Thanks, Mom. This is a green, well, it's green, I guess green depression, but it's glowy, Christine. Look, very glowy. And I have the cream and the sugar.
It's just so good.
She said that's an easy one to ship. Yeah. Pipe down over there. I ship everything all over the world. All right. Then I picked up this one because, and I was going to get this one because this is kind of my jam. All right. And my mama will like this. If she claims it, then it's not no longer for sale because my mom claimed it. But look, see this little sugar?
Oh yeah, I love a sugar shaker.
It's not a shaker.
Oh,
It's not a shaker. It has a regular
oh,
lid. So it just says sugar.
that's
It is
cute.
so dainty. Look at the little lid. I don't know
Oh,
what this looks like. Y'all, is this like a pumpkin? Do you see that? Is it like a
oh
pumpkin?
yeah, it looks sugar beet.
She said that's Italian or Portuguese. I thought Italian when I first saw it. And then look at the creamer.
Oh, that's yeah. I wonder if it's a sugar beet.
I don't even
Well,
know what it is.
that's how sugar's made over here. These sugar
Oh,
beets.
hey, Lynn says, oh, yeah, your mom's back from ordering the black lights. So isn't this beautiful? Now, see, this
I
is my
love it.
jam. I really like that. This is, and it's not marked in any way.
No, it's pretty though. I do like it. Yeah,
I'm with Christine. It's either got to be Portugal or Italian.
Italian.
But I mean, it's spelled the English way,
Because yeah,
like our English, not the real English, not the Queen's English. I guess is that
you
a
mean
thing
the
now?
King's English?
King's
You
English
mean
now.
yeah,
All right. I didn't get very much more, y'all, but so far, just keep thinking that my total spend, what was it, Dolores? Like
65.
65 was my
Yeah.
total spend. I think originally it was 100 and
Mm-hmm.
either $170 worth or 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. She says eBay says it's blue onion
Blue
pattern pink
onion.
flowers.
Ooh.
Look at Christine.
You go,
Blue
Christine.
onion pattern. So that's an onion? Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's the
Blue
artist's
flower.
interpretation of an onion.
All right. Art and art blue onion pattern.
Oh. Mm.
Very good, Christine. Good job. All right. But I mean, just remember, so far we're at a uranium cream and sugar large, a pink
Mm.
depression glass. Oh no, you didn't say depression glass. You said pink Jeanette glass.
Jeanette glass.
That
Yeah.
that's really big too. I mean, those are big pieces. We're at two cream and sugars with lids, no chips. Three cream and sugars because of the yes, back from Amazon for black streamlight. Yes, the Art and Art blue onion pattern. So that's three cream and sugars. We got what do you call this? A candy dish? Oh, that's heavy. Is that like a candy
Compote?
dish or a
I
or
would say I'd say candy dish.
so
I'd
what
say
is
candy
okay,
dish.
here's a question for glass people.
Hmm.
Why would you call it a compote versus a candy dish? Because I have a green one over there that I think it could have had a lid, but I'm not sure. I think it had a lid
Stop.
like
Oh my gosh.
this. Compote is the candy dish, so a compote and candy dish is the same thing. And so would this be a candy dish? I mean, I like
Yeah.
this kind because then you don't have to open. No, she's saying this must be a compote candy dish. But I like this kind because you don't have to open the lid and nobody will hear you taking the candy.
Except when they hear the paper crinkle and packaging
Because
crinkle.
then what do you call? She said I'd put fruit in that. I was thinking like
Oh
flower,
yeah.
floating flowers. You know how you just cut
Yeah.
the stems off? And
Hmm.
then this I would call a candy dish, right?
Yeah.
Because but see, when you get the candy out, people are gonna know.
You're making all that noise now.
Yeah, they're gonna know. They're gonna know. She said my cat. And then Christine, did you see this one? This is Pink Depression Art Deco. Dolores made me buy this because she liked it. So that was pretty
I did
cool.
like it.
All right, I think I have two more pieces. I told Dolores this wasn't going to be very long. One, she's been up, and it's what 4 a.m. over there. All right,
No, it's 11.
No.
I've been up since 4 in the morning now.
Then she tells me, "Oh, I get up at 4:15 to get to work."
Yeah.
No, I need people to lay down, go to sleep. And then I wasn't going to get this, and Dolores was like, "Get them all." So I
I sure
didn't
did.
peer pressure. I have a bigger one of these that's in green, but it doesn't have the lid. Now I'm beginning to think that it had a lid. It's
Yeah.
green.
Well, here's the thing. Why I told you to get them all.
But
Because
she liked them.
the I mean, see, Mary says they're so beautiful. Thank you, Mary. I think because they're red and you're coming up to the holiday season, and I think they do look really pretty in your booth. And I was like,
Yeah.
you're getting them half off. The prices weren't bad anyway. I mean, I just like I was like, snag them all. Don't break it. Yeah,
And then I'm thinking, how do I get it out of here? But Mary says you're so right, Dolores.
thank you,
Mary,
Mary.
whose side are you on here? So then I got this one. So this has got to be a candy too. Oh Jesus!
Girl, one at a time.
I know.
Honestly.
Stick your tongue out. Hey, Marianne. So I don't know what this one would be, but I do love the little
Hey,
lid.
Mary.
Now you can see how dirty this is, but I did shine the light on it just now.
Why don't
Oh,
you make yourself big again? I don't need to be up here.
oh.
I mean, that way I can see it better.
Hold on.
There you go.
So see, this one doesn't fluoresce.
Right.
This one doesn't glow. Now, only the bottom of what we're calling the fruit bowl, and maybe it is a fruit bowl. Only this one has the cadmium in the base of that. What'd you say? What great? I couldn't find the uranium glass pattern in either of my two books. It looks very similar to a Fostoria pattern, but not the exact match. Well, if it was a Fostoria pattern, you can bet your sweet bottom dollar that Katie Vintage and Vinyl would have been on that one. Some of the reds don't. Hey, Christine, they have to have orange in them. And only one that did was this one in the base. So, I mean, all of this, 60, I think it was 60. And then I did get this piece. I really liked this piece. And Christine, I think you know this piece because I think you had this piece. It is black, but
Oh, yes.
it does not have, I think, yes, it is. It's dark purple. Yeah, I know y'all can't see that, but it is a really dark purple that when you hold it
Oh,
to the light,
the handles are so good on
yes,
all the things you got.
amethyst glass. And I have a amethyst glass champagne flute. I just have one. And I thought that would be beautiful at Halloween. I had it in a life sale, but I don't think it sold. But no chips or cracks in any of this glass. So I like the design on there.
Yeah.
The handles. This has got to be trophy something because of
I
the
was
way
gonna say like a trophy vase. Yeah.
Mhm.
Loving cup. Ooh, yes, maybe.
Loving cup. I'm just grateful everything is too big to put in your mouth to tap it on my teeth. Mom, I already
This is
know
glass.
this is glass. But isn't that pretty? And I wish y'all could see it. Yeah, this is Ellie Smith amethyst glass.
Oh. Oh, look at that. It is beautiful. It really is a superb piece.
Wait, hold on. Oh, it's like they're dancing with scarves. Like you
Like
see,
yeah, like we always do. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I was
I love
dancing with
it.
scarves. Does she have a top on? Yes, she does have a dress on. I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am. This is a family show." Yes,
Is
Christine's
she
like, "Yeah, Ellie Smith." So I'm
is she
gonna guess
nickel?
this lady liked her some Ellie Smith glass
Yeah.
because this
She had good taste.
isn't. Remember the dining room table, Dolores?
Oh, I mean, I would have. I don't know what I've done.
I
I'd have lost
don't
my
think I
mind.
filmed in there, did I? Because I was too busy talking to you.
Yeah, it's my fault.
She made me buy that all this and the pink
I
checker,
I
and
think you did well. I think you did well.
She's
What's the
Dana
print
said,
on it? On
I
the
have one of those, and the lady I bought it from called it a loving cup. Well, it
oh
does have a heart.
yeah. I
I
wonder
mean,
because
maybe
it's got the
it's been
two
a
handles.
trophy if you last in a relationship really long.
It's like it's a loving myself cup. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not marked anywhere. I mean, great
it's
glass. Oh, a
it's
courting
good.
cup? Maybe a courting cup?
Ooh, I like that too. It's awesome. It all sounds good. That's how you should put it when you
I'm
sell
putting
it.
a courting slash loving cup Ellie
I
Smith.
love it.
But y'all, I mean, even though like
It's
this,
called Dancing Nymphs.
it's called what? Dancing
Dancing
Nymphs.
Nymphs.
It's ALLED. How do you pronounce that word? Dancing
What?
Nymphs. It's called Dancing Nymphs. Okay. See, that's why I have you people as my friends. That's why I've missed you. Dancing Nymphs. Christine Carrie Ann loves her biscuit jar. Thank you, Dana, for saying could give a thumbs up. Please do that. Thank you. It helps us. I'm gonna tell you what Daniel says. All that stuff somehow helps. Thumbs up. You know, watching it. So Dancing Nymphs, Ellie Smith, Amethyst Glass. Well, and Christine does have quite the display of glass.
She does. Shit. Oh, it's all like a rainbow. Oof,
Glad I didn't
so
have my
good.
scale tonight so I could oh, my sale tonight so she could watch. And I'm glad too because you can help me. So let's just go over. It sells about $15 on eBay. Well, that's what they had it priced. So that's kind of going to be my starting point when like this is what they had it marked for. It's a very heavy piece of glass. Although I do think that regardless, first of all, pink in this with silver or pink and gold, that would
Ooh,
be so
yeah.
pretty Valentine's
Hmm.
Day, but also Halloween. So
Yeah.
this was originally marked 15 and it was so all of
Half
this,
off.
everything that you saw, me and Dolores, we got for like, um, how about Christine says wine? That's when you're really fancy and it's been a rough day. You need a two-hander. Um,
It's
Dolores and I picked this out. Now, this wasn't even a smidge of what was on the table, the dining room
oh,
table.
it was ridiculous. Yeah, it was a lot.
Now, I didn't get a couple of the blue pieces because one of them looked flashed. I can't remember one of
Hmm.
them, but
Yeah.
they weren't like stars and bars, moon and stars. They weren't anything that I recognized. Mama's little sippy cup. Look, mom, sippy cup. Um, so all of this that I got was 60 or 65. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
60 or
So it was
65. Yeah.
50% off day. And then Dolores made me ask. Dolores made me ask for like, would she do better if I was like, she's not
If
gonna
you
do
bought a whole bunch. Yeah, if you bundled it up, but she'd do a deal with a bundle. You took away a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, the idea is for them to get rid of it. It's not a museum. You're not there
well,
just to go
she
ooh and ah.
remember that she said it was a clean out. And
Yeah,
B, she said, well, this is I think it was going to be 75 and she gave it to me for 60 or
yeah.
65.
Hmm.
Half price. So it was $150 worth of glass. It would have been $75 and I think she gave it to me for 65 because I said
Yeah,
60 would have been my utopia.
yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
Exactly. Yep. Hmm. And then when you
So
said back up 65, I was like, girl, that's still
I was
good.
like, I wanted it for 60. She was like, really? You got it. You got $150 worth
Yeah,
of glass.
yeah, but there you were running from the place like you just stole something.
Yeah. Like I was just like, well, did Dave come in?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
in
just
the
passed
third.
it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cheeto. So I think it was pretty
Gio.
good. I think it was pretty good. I think that's it. Let me double check. Yeah.
Yeah, you did
So
good. That was a good
this
day.
this was marked 15.
Yeah,
So that Christine says
that was
confirms
half
that
a
this
price.
was
Yeah.
retail. This 20, I'm thinking they probably look them up, right?
Oh,
So
of course, yeah. They're not
this
just.
one was marked 20, this little pedestal. Oh, this is going to be a treat. And then
Oh, please don't try.
I'm thinking don't put it all back in the box. This
Maybe, yeah. Do it
this
later.
was marked 20, but it's way bigger and way heavier than the other.
Mm.
But this was marked 20. This tape the lids,
Take the
OMG.
lid. Oh, yeah.
This was marked 15. I don't know. This is probably this of the glass. I really like this piece.
Yeah. I mean,
And
they're
I
all
think it's
really
the
good.
shape. I think it's the ruffled shape and all that. So that one was marked 15. I like this because I like the color pattern.
Yeah, those are
And
cute.
it's a different cream and sugar.
I like it. Yeah.
These were marked $6 each. So they were going to be $6 for the pair. So that's kind of how I decided that. Then this one was marked oops. I'm going to tell y'all what Lovey says. Girl, you and that oops. He said it's your favorite word. Now, this one was the piece that we paid up for. This one was 20. But I will say, no chips, no cracks, and you get the base and the original salt and pepper shakers with the original lids. Now they're dirty as sin. And this is going to need a big soak. Can y'all see that? I think this was probably the salt because of the way that it's kind of done like that. But I mean, look how thick that is. I'll have to do some more of that. Oh, thanks for coming. Denture tablet time. Yeah. And then I think that these were $10 each, but this has the lid. So $10 with the lid. I mean, $10 for the set, and $10. That's not bad, especially when it's the uranium. I've not seen that before. And then, oh, Dolores is like, get off before you drop it. And y'all, I have
I
talk.
mean,
Do you know how loud this is going to be when it drops? And then I have it's really light. That's really, really light pink.
I love the way the cut on it makes it just shimmer.
Yeah.
Just so shimmery.
So all of that. And then, not to mention that I picked myself. Oh, I picked.
Oh.
They're like, get off the TV set. This one did make me think of Catherine Young. Covers eyes,
Yeah.
grits teeth. This one made me think of Catherine Young because she likes the really bougie teacups.
Yeah, the
And then,
delicate, the flowery, yeah.
yeah. And I want to say, I'm looking,
Yes.
I see if I got to determine if that's hand painted. Maybe not. It might be an imprint. And then like a transfer. And then I
Transfer.
got this because I like the inside and it had the
Mm,
matching, and it's made in occupied Japan. Now,
it's cool.
teacups and saucers at the booth at Glen Flora, they actually sell really, really well.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, now at the other one, I haven't seen that my new one that I'm
In
going to
the
be
booth? Yeah.
showing y'all, but it's not until like the 1st of November. But I'm going to be moving into that, and I kind of filmed me moving in little steps. Also, in that video, I talk about my contracts for both places, which because I do get comments or Instagram messages, and I've gotten a couple of emails, people considering adding a vintage space, which I think most of this will be my vintage spaces because of the weight and things. I just don't think it's feasible for the buyer or the seller to ship that one
Right.
if it's going to break. I mean, I could package it well, but they're playing football with some of these packages right now, if you even.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There.
But clean them up. Like she said, put the red out for Christmas and stage it. The pink for Valentine's Day.
And you have a show coming up?
I have a show, a
Oh,
3-day show,
there you go.
3 days, 10 to
Good.
5. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Um, but we also learned this past weekend that in at the Fort Bend County Fairgrounds in August is a vintage glass show.
Oh, wow.
So, a couple of us are thinking about like kind of going in because I mean, I don't have enough glass to fill up a booth, a 10 by 10 space, because I take
Mm.
a lot of inventory. Yes, Christine, a 10 by 10. Post it on YouTube and the price you want, and people will, oh, you think, Lynn? You know what? I can try it. I'm not opposed to trying it because if it doesn't
Yeah,
sell,
give it a go.
if it
Yeah.
doesn't sell, then it does go in my
You
booth.
can always try one piece to see. You know what I mean? Like one of the pieces to see. And then, take it from there.
So the vintage glass show, I mean, I don't have enough do a non-live sale. Yeah, I've been watching Yoso Boho about that and somebody else. I just need to learn a little bit more about that non-live sale. Basically, it's
Interesting.
a go and check out Yoso Boho and Lynn. Who was the other guy who kind of started that? I can't remember his name right
Bye,
now.
Christine.
Bye,
See you
Christine.
later.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for helping. But he basically, I think that they have a starting price. It's a pre-recorded video. It's a starting price and a number. And they in the comments, they'll say like number number 12, $20, number 12, $22, number and the art guy, that's right. Is his name Daniel or starts with a D? I can't remember. But I have got to learn that a little bit better to
Yeah,
even.
I'll have to go watch that. Yoso Boso.
Yeah,
Yoso Boho.
yeah. So because we were watching today, Ann Eckhart had a video, and I sent it to Dolores because we
Mm-hmm.
were talking about live sales and whatnot and all and eBay sales, but having not just a good show, but having the good stuff. And this is kind of if they're collectors out there, they're going to collect the glass, the good stuff. So, I mean, I don't think I did too bad. I spent, like I said, it was $150 worth of stuff. $75 was 50% off day, and she gave it to me for 65 because she did a bundle deal with me. And at the end of the day, she said, I'm buying what I want within reason. There you go, girl. Um, but she said because if it doesn't sell, she just takes it to one of her booths. She has multiple shops on the same street, so it doesn't matter to her
Yeah.
as a state as an estate person. But yeah, with Dolores's help, y'all, this is what we picked out of day 2 of the estate sale.
Yeah.
Because the first day I just got 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of silent auction kind of like a thing. So I mean, Dolores knows her stuff. So when we go, I'm always like, hey, what do you think about
I
it?
don't know a lot about glass, but I think I know what I like. And I think a lot of people I probably have not similar taste, but I mean, but the red was amazing. I mean, when you saw it all on the table, I was like, oh my gosh. But and the depression glass salt and pepper shakers, I had never seen that. And not in the stand and not with
Yeah.
that design and the aluminum top. I almost said aluminium.
The girl's tired, y'all.
No, that's how they say it here, aluminium. Um, Uh, but I've never like all the red glass. I just kept thinking, how good would that look in your booth at Christmas time?
Mhm.
Do it like say with fairy lights or whatever. I mean, just it would look amazing.
Helen
So
said, good job, Dolores.
thanks, him.
And I'm going to tell y'all, it is, it's fun to shop with other people because I don't know about y'all, but I'm constantly like asking myself questions in my head
Right,
as
second
I
guessing
shop.
yourself. Yeah,
Yeah. And I'm thinking, okay, I can't remember what the pattern name is. Y'all were able to tell me pattern names and
yeah,
types and all that right off the bat, which helps me a great deal. Thank you. And that's why I like to do the live chats. That's why we do them with the jewelry because
yeah,
I mean the chats when we do the jewelry,
yeah.
man,
It's so
they're
fun.
fun. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, it's so
Because
fun.
if they know jewelry, they come to see the jewelry. Y'all know glass, so y'all came to see the glass, which I'm most grateful for because I don't know glass. I like the cute, the kitsch, you know, something your great grandmama made. That's what I like.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
anything like that, especially linens. Don't know what they're made out of, but they're pretty. So that's what I like.
It's nuts
So
out though.
thanks, Dolores, for going with me. She'll probably go again. I'm not going this weekend, but that's because I need to wash and inventory all this stuff. That's like two big boxes because I did the estate sale haul, which
Mhm.
y'all, let me just tell on myself. There was a video that posted last Tuesday that was not supposed to be posted for like sometime in October because I had just done it and I have videos set up. Well, what happened is that somehow two videos released at the same time. So I rescheduled the one that posted last Tuesday, and it was a Goodwill and Salvation Army, which I never do. And so now YouTube got them all confused, and now the one on Tuesday didn't get
That's
synced.
right. Yeah, it came out 9 days ago. How come I haven't
But it
watched it?
did. It's when it originally posted, but then I rescheduled it. So it says it
Oh, okay.
originally posted that day. But the
Okay.
estate sale that I went to and filmed, that is also the lady that's over this estate sale. But that one was really
Yeah.
good. And I showed y'all everything I got at that estate sale. It was a really good. I actually got some furniture pieces. Um,
Yeah.
it said,
That
just
was
want to
fun.
tell you, you will get more money listing yet individually on YouTube in your store. People will pay the shipping. There you go. Okay. She says, I do. And I think you're right, Lynn. I think that when people want a piece or they're looking for
Yeah,
a piece or to
for
complete,
sure. 100%. Yeah.
if they want it, they'll buy it. It's kind of like shoes
Yeah.
and purses. If you want it, you'll buy
Exactly.
it.
I mean, I know that I buy stuff from the States because I want it and I will pay the shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And if y'all didn't see Lynn from Hey Lynn's Vintage about Dolores's mystery box from, I think it was your drop sale.
Yeah, I
Um,
was from the truck though.
yeah. So she opened the kitchen box and she was like, it just keeps coming.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
But it
And
was
she,
it was
then she was like, she showed like tape.
yeah, she packages really good.
Well, I feel like it comes from such a long way. I want to make sure it gets there.
But yes. So thanks so much for coming, y'all. I got some great pieces. I think I got a great deal on that. Dolores, what you got coming up?
I've got um um
She
I don't
doesn't
know
know
what's
what
in
she's
your
going to talk
calendar. It's in your calendar. No, I'm doing a jewelry talk on Sunday
with me.
uh with Beth, and then the following week I was every week I do uh live chat with Daniel either on my channel or his channel. And in October I have some stuff with Beth coming on October 15th, which is a Saturday. I'm having a live chat with Monica, who is Let's Interno Vintage. She was on the European edition
She's the
of
one that's in
resellers.
Italy, yeah?
Yeah, she's not from Italy. She's actually Mexican, but lives in Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in
So she's in Italy. So she's going to talk about Murano and some misconceptions people have, and also in Poli class.
yeah.
So that should be interesting. Yeah, and we'll get to know her a little bit better too. So
Yeah, I'm interested to hear about the Murano because there's a
yeah,
lot out there about it's not Murano,
yeah.
even if it has a sticker and if it doesn't have a sticker or whatever. But she said, yes, tape, more tape. Um, Thank you for coming, Lynn. I appreciate you coming in for your feedback tonight on.
Yes,
I mean, you buy glass, and I
right, exactly. And it's good to hear from people who purchase things to know, yeah, I'd purchase that on, live. So it's great to get that kind of feedback for sure.
yeah.
What do you have coming up?
Well, Sunday, right back here on my channel, we got to dive into some more jewelry, y'all, because not only do we have the original. We're just about to finish up. We have a few more pieces for lot 1 and we can start on lot 2. But y'all, there's lot 3 and lot 4. Then Hetty has brought me my friend Hetty, who y'all are going to get to meet because
Yeah.
in October, the last Thursday in October, Hetty and Dolores, Hetty will be live here with me in the
Hmm.
same room because she just lives around the corner. And Dolores, so y'all are going to get to meet Hetty, the lady behind all the jewelry. She's going to tell you how she acquired all this jewelry, and she's going to talk about a recent a sale that she had from one piece that was like, she was like, never mind, you can have the rest of this. It was amazing at what she found in one of these Goodwill. I don't know if it was a Goodwill bag or an eBay bag. I'm not sure, but she had it authenticated and everything, and that's good. So you're going to get to meet Hetty, but meanwhile, Dolores is going to help me keep going through. So if you like jewelry, know jewelry, want to learn more about jewelry, join us on my channel back here at 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. I know Hetty is so sweet. She has a heart of gold.
Cheers.
Then come back this Sunday because we're going to do some more jewelry. We're going to go through some jewelry. And I'm supposed to be on Miss Pamela's channel the 1st of October. And y'all, that's when I decorate for Halloween. So all of
Me
my
too.
stuff is Halloween. I decorate the 1st of October.
Yeah.
And then the following day, what we're trying to get up is we're hoping it's going to be the following day. We got to see how everybody's schedules are. There are several of us on YouTube that have vintage spaces, and I'm getting a lot of questions about vintage spaces. I know Dolores has spotlighted hers. And so I have spoken with several YouTubers, people that that have vintage spaces, and we're going to talk about in different areas. We've got hopefully a Canada rep, we've got a UK rep, we've got the US reps, and we're going to talk about what's trending in the booths, talk about what type of booths we have, what are people buying, what type of contracts, and how much it is to have a vintage space or a booth, because there's this booth where you have a set space limit, like a 10 by 10. And then my other one that I'm getting is just a little space.
Right.
So it's just really it's like a bookcase, right? When you call that
Yeah,
a shelf.
I have a case. That's what I have.
You have a glass case, right?
I have a glass case.
The new one that I'm getting is like a shelving unit. But it's an antique shelving unit that's part of the store. So, but just a lot of different things coming up because we've heard from George, we've heard from a bunch of people that multiple platforms of having your stuff, whether you do Etsy, eBay, and live sales and whatnot, or booth shows and live sales, you just need to have multiple platforms to sell your stuff. So,
on the 29th, we have a drop sale.
Yes.
No, the 29th? Yeah, 29th. Thursday 29th, Beth is hosting a drop sale.
Yep, we have another drop sale, and I think there's like 11 of us.
There's quite a few of us.
There's 11 of us. The drop sale is going to be another hop. We're trying new people who've been waiting to get in. And we're trying to say, hey, let's kind of take turns and let everybody kind of get in.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of new people coming in.
It's
Jamie
exciting.
Mid-Century Wasted is going to be coming in too. So
Lorianne
Sugar Britches is going to be coming in. So it's going to be, we started publishing it and promoting it, y'all. The best thing about a drop sale is you don't have to stay up and watch everything, because you can go back and watch those videos anytime. We do a schedule just because it's the fun of the hop, but those are up anytime. So I'd love you to check that out. And it's on our community tabs. It's on our Instagram. So please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. And I'd love for you to join if you have not already done so. And Dolores is close to 800, and we're trying to get her to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribe to Dolores, hers is in the description below, her links. She's also Damn Jewelry UK on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties on Instagram. So follow us, and we would appreciate that. So thanks, y'all. Thanks for coming. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll see you next time. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.